Reports came in about African leaders. See this. So African Flag Zone came in and says 48 African leaders are attending the first ever South Korea Africa Summit in Seoul. South Korea will increase its development aid for Africa to 6 billion in 6 years. Well, so, no, let's discuss this. 48 leaders out of the 54 countries we have in Africa are attending a South Korea Africa Summit in Seoul, the capital city of South Korea, because of $6 billion US, okay, in 6 years that they are going to invest in Africa continent. Yeah, so you are telling me that 48 leaders flew in with a private jet to South Korea to sit with one president to talk about $6 billion US in Africa, with a continent with full of mineral resources and full of golds and bauxite and timbers and all the resources we have for $6 billion US. Oh, and if I'm to calculate all the expenses that each African country president used to South Korea and come, all of them will reach about $3 billion US. So if the money come and they pay this $3 billion US, it will have $3 billion for development in 6 years. So calculate the distance and things in here. Yep, that is Africa. See this. 48 African leaders in Seoul for Korea Africa Summit. Why do they keep showing up when summoned by a single country when there's an African Union? Well, brother, the same thing I'm asking here. Why do they keep up showing up when there's something called African Union? What is the use of the union? 48 African leaders pulling up, each with a hotel, with an escort, an airplane, fuel, everything inside. I'm sure even the meeting will cost about 2 days or 3 days. All expenses on the country. And you are all chasing $6 billion US for 6 years. So 1 year, 1 billion in the whole of African continent. What is this? Well, I'm sharing my opinions here, and everything I'm saying here is really my opinion here. Some other African people also share their opinions in the comment section when Larry and then African Flag Zone share this. See this? So bro came in and says, there should be a coup d'etat. When they are all away, we all start afresh. Well, bro is saying that when these people or these leaders actually go to such summits like this, though we have Russia African Summit, French African Summit, Belgium African Summit, US African Summit, everybody just wake up and have a summit with African leaders. Bro is saying that when these people leave for such a summit, there should be something called coup d'etat. But I would say that that is not a good option, okay? Having a soldier rule, or should I say a swift power struggle, is nothing good. So normally, the citizens actually suffer for this, okay? I would say that the only chance we have as a democratic as we are right now is our thumb, okay? Use the thumb well to actually choose your better leaders for the continent, okay? No need for coup d'etat. I know some African countries will have their elections soon. Others have already having theirs, and others will have theirs later. But make sure you have chosen a right opponent for your country so that the country will actually move correctly, okay? No need for coup d'etat, no need to share blood for this. Let's have a simple and a peaceful exit with power, okay? That can actually save our women and children's life, okay? Simple, okay? Cool. All right, so this one also came in and says, remember William Ruto saying he would never be summoned to those African summits. Guess where he is right now? All right, so William Ruto is Kenyan president. See this.
We have also decided that it will not going to be business as usual. We have these meetings, Africa, US meeting, Africa, Europe, Africa, Turkey, Africa,
India.
Now we are waiting for, there is another one, Africa, Russia.
And Africa, Japan.
And Africa, Japan. We have made the decision that it is not intelligent for 54 of us to go and sit before one gentleman from another place.
So as bros asked this question, this man them came in replying to him and says, did he attend? Man them also came replying and says, he left here on Sunday for the summit. Yo, William Ruto, the Kenyan president, said in a video that I just played, saying that he will never attend to such a summit that called the whole African leaders to appear. But man just left Sunday to be there. I'm sure we bro was the first person to be there. if you are doubting me, see, this is a picture here. The whole picture that all the 48 people shot, bro is standing there. Man even pointed him with an arrow. Bro is just standing proudly. These African leaders have no shame. Man actually sat on TV, recorded, saying he will never attend to this. And bro is this. How will you feel saying this and later doing this? This these people, do they have even remorse? Or how do they feel? Are they even humans? Yo, our leaders, are they humans? How do they feel? You actually say this and that and do the otherwise. Come on. I don't know. Africa problem, I'm not sure it's spiritual. It's mental. What is our problem here? Huh?
Met the leaders of Tanzania and Ethiopia over the weekend. Through these meetings, Seoul aims to build a robust partnership with these countries while looking to secure key mineral resources. Our Kim Jung-sil reports.
With the much-anticipated first-ever Korea-Africa summit just 1 day away, the South Korean president met with the leaders of Tanzania and Ethiopia over the weekend. At a lunch meeting on Sunday, President Yoon met with Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan and signed an MOU on the stable supply of key minerals.
Yep. That's my people. That is this, okay? So our president, 48 of them, went away and actually joined the South Korea African Summit, and then they are willing to spend about $6 billion in 6 years in the African continent. Nobody asked what they would take in return. There, nobody asked. I don't know. Our leaders will not even ask. They just say, bring the money first, then you ask what you want. Yep, that's our leaders we have. Okay, so I think Africa are now moving. We are now having a lot of colonial masters. I wouldn't say it's only USA or it's only the European countries. Now even Asians are also moving in. You have China at the other side, Russia at the other side, and now South Korea are joining in. Seems like Africa is one easy continent that if you just have billion in your account, you just enter here and also be a colonizer, okay? Just have them, call them all, come sit down. I'll give you $1 billion and then they'll do whatever you want, okay? So South Korea is another master here that actually calls all his boys to come and gather and just talk about $6 billion. So we have China here, we have South Korea now, we have Russia, we have USA, we have UK, we have France, we have all those countries calling us for a summit and then discussing some billions of dollars with us. Then we go back, then they take whatever they want from us. Pretty simple, yeah? So I'm here to share with you what your leaders have been doing and how they are using your taxpayers' money, enjoying and also going for some summits and some money they are talking about that we never see where the money will pass. Okay, so we are all noticing this. 48 of our leaders went out of 54 countries. 48 of them left. I want to ask, what are the countries? Can we know them? Well, you can just check out about the South Korea Africa Summit to know where your leaders were and who went and who didn't go. I'm not here to tell you this. I'm not actually happy because I know that for sure Ghana president will go. I'll waste my time to search. Bro will be there. I won't even worry myself. I know for sure Mr. Tinubu will also be there. Jagama. Yeah. The thing is, for West African countries, no doubt that no West African will go. I'm sure that only country who won't will be there will be Burkina Faso. Captain will not be there. Captain Ibrahim Traoré will not be there. I'm sure Nigerian president will not be there. The Nigerian coup leader will not be there. I'm sure Guinea will not be there. Yep, those should I say military rule countries in West Africa won't be there. But I can assure you that any other democratic rule in the West Africa here is there. Oh yeah, Togo will be there, Ghana will be there, Nigeria, Jagama is there. Who is not there? Cameroon president is there, Cote d'Ivoire is there. They are all there. Oh, just check the list now. They are there. But only the coup d'etat or the military rule countries are not there. But for sure, I'm not going to look for Ghana's Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, because man is actually there. Yep, man, and I'm sure he took the private jet that he bathed inside. Yeah, the one that won thousands of dollars private jet thing. Yeah, he's there. They are going to discuss about $6 billion US in 1 year. Yeah, oh no, in 6 years, sorry. And then if you check about the expenses, each of the 48 people that went there to spend will actually be a sum of about $4 billion US too. So basically, it's a 0 to 0 10 discussion they went to have. Yeah, so that's an African thing, okay? So many of us here say, and I talk about our leaders and our people. Join me for more and let's have fun doing this African news, okay? You learn something new every day, and I'm also here to share it with you, okay? My name is Vidash here say, and I'm from Ghana, West Africa, and I say it's African time. See you around.